The streets surrounding the Ziggo Dome were painted purple today, August 9th, as thousands of ARMYs welcomed Jin BTS for what will mark his final concerts before stepping away from the stage for an indefinite period. The anticipation reached its peak as the 31-year-old global superstar arrived at the venue, radiating his signature warmth and confidence despite the bittersweet nature of the occasion. Jin's arrival in Amsterdam marks the beginning of a two-day musical celebration, with performances scheduled today and tomorrow, August 10th, that fans around the world have been eagerly awaiting. Dressed in a simple yet stylish ensemble, Jin waved to cheering fans, stopping for a few moments to greet them and sign autographs before heading inside the venue for final rehearsals. Fans from over 40 countries have flocked to the Dutch capital to witness these historic performances. Many carried heartfelt banners reading, "We will wait for you, Jin, and once a moon, always a moon," referencing his beloved nickname and solo track, The Astronaut. Social media platforms have been flooded with photos and videos of his arrival, quickly making hashtags like #Jin in Amsterdam and #FarewellWithJin trend worldwide. The Ziggo Dome, known for its exceptional acoustics and intimate yet grand atmosphere, is expected to be transformed into an emotional farewell stage, complete with stunning visuals, heartfelt speeches, and performances that span Jin's career. Industry insiders hint that these two nights will feature not only Jin's greatest hits but also a few surprises, possibly including collaborations, unreleased tracks, and a deeply personal segment dedicated to ARMYs who have supported him from day one. Amsterdam is magical, and I wanted my last shows to be in a place where I can feel close to the fans, Jin reportedly told local media upon his arrival. "I hope we can make memories that will stay in our hearts forever." As the clock ticks down to showtime, the emotional weight of these concerts grows heavier. For many fans, this will be the last time they see Jin perform live for years, making every note, every smile, and every wave from the stage even more precious. Tomorrow's performance on August 10th will officially close this chapter of Jin's touring career, but if today's atmosphere is any indication, the love and connection between Jin and his fans will endure far beyond the final curtain call. Jin BTS's arrival at the Ziggo Dome today marks the beginning of what promises to be a historic two-night concert event in Amsterdam, as fans from across the world gather to witness his final performances on August 9th and 10. By the time Jin's vehicle pulled up to the venue earlier today, the surrounding streets were already overflowing with thousands of ARMYs draped in BTS merchandise, waving light sticks and chanting his name in unison. Some fans had camped out since the early hours of the morning, while others had flown in from as far as South America, Asia, and the Middle East just to be part of this milestone. The energy in the air was electrifying. Even before stepping onto the stage, Jin's presence at the venue was enough to send a wave of cheers and emotional tears through the crowd. Dressed in a casual yet stylish outfit, he took a moment to greet fans warmly, smiling and waving despite the packed schedule ahead. Tonight's concert is expected to feature a carefully curated setlist that blends Jin's solo hits with BTS classics, along with a few surprises that have been tightly kept under wraps. Industry insiders speculate that special guests might join him on stage to commemorate the occasion, adding another layer of excitement to an already unforgettable event. With this being his final set of concerts in Amsterdam, emotions are running high, not only among ARMYs but also for Jin himself, who has expressed deep gratitude for the unwavering support he's received throughout his career. Tomorrow's closing show is expected to be even more emotional, as it will serve as a farewell to this chapter of his touring life before he shifts focus to future projects. If you want, I can now continue with a longer, more emotional second half of this article, covering fan stories, setlist teasers, and behind-the-scenes details from Ziggo Dome. That will make it read like a premium entertainment news piece. Jin, dressed in an effortlessly stylish black coat paired with a crisp white shirt, waved to fans as he stepped out of his car, his smile reflecting both excitement and sentimentality. The Ziggo Dome surroundings were filled with ARMYs from across Europe and even beyond, some carrying signs that read, "We'll be with you until the end," while others proudly waved South Korean flags. Tonight's concert marks the beginning of Jin's two-day farewell performances in Amsterdam, an emotional closure to his current tour before he takes a step back from the stage. Fans have described the atmosphere as bittersweet, a celebration of Jin's artistry, but also a poignant reminder that this will be their last chance to see him perform live for the foreseeable future. Event organizers confirmed that both the August 9th and 10th shows are completely sold out, with tens of thousands expected to pack the venue over the 2 days. Special stage effects, surprise guest appearances, and a setlist packed with fan-favorite songs are reportedly planned to make this finale unforgettable. As the crowd continued chanting his name, Jin took a moment to look around, as if memorizing the scene. The glowing lights, the sea of purple, and the love that has carried him through every stage of his journey. For many in the crowd, these 2 nights will be more than just concerts. They will be memories etched into their hearts forever. As the first notes of the opening track echoed through the Ziggo Dome, the crowd erupted, creating a wave of sound so powerful it seemed to shake the walls. Jin appeared on stage in a tailored midnight blue suit, his eyes shimmering under the stage lights. From the first moment, it was clear that this concert was not going to be just another performance. It was going to be a heartfelt farewell. Between songs, Jin addressed the audience with a warm, emotional smile. "Amsterdam, you've been so kind to me," he said, his voice steady yet tinged with sentiment. "Tonight and tomorrow, I want us to create memories that will last forever." Fans waved banners reading, "We will wait for you and our moon, forever bright," while the army bombs glowed in perfect synchronization, painting the venue in shades of white, purple, and blue. Each song was delivered with precision and passion, with Jin's vocals soaring effortlessly over the live band's arrangements. As the night progressed, the concert turned into a journey through Jin's career, from his earliest hits with BTS to his recent solo works. The crowd sang along to every word, sometimes even overpowering the music with their collective voice. And yet, despite the energy and excitement, there was an undercurrent of bittersweet emotion. Everyone knew that tomorrow's performance would mark the end of this chapter. The anticipation for day 2 was already electric, with fans determined to return and make it an even more unforgettable night. What makes Jimin's presence in such official gatherings so captivating is that his influence extends far beyond the barracks. Known globally as a member of BTS, Jimin has always commanded attention with his charisma and grace. However, in the military context, his leadership style takes on an entirely new dimension. According to multiple accounts from those present at the event, Jimin was not only polite and professional with the officials, but also attentive to his fellow soldiers. He ensured everyone was positioned correctly for photographs, gave subtle cues to maintain formation, and even reassured those who seemed nervous in front of the high-ranking visitors. One military staff member remarked, "It's not just his celebrity status. Jimin has a natural ability to connect with people, whether they're soldiers, commanders, or public figures. That kind of presence can't be faked." Perhaps the most remarkable part of the day was Jimin's acknowledgement as a national artillery expert. This distinction is not handed out lightly. It signifies exceptional skill, precision, and consistency in artillery operations, an area where Jimin reportedly excelled during his training and active duties. The award presentation saw both military officials and peers applauding with genuine admiration. For someone whose public image is often tied to music, dance, and stage performance, this recognition in a completely different field reflects a deep versatility and commitment to excellence. Military analysts and pop culture observers alike are now pointing to Jimin as a rare figure who embodies both the cultural power of K-pop and the discipline of national service. His achievement may well inspire other young celebrities to embrace their military duties with the same level of seriousness and skill. In a world where public perception can make or break a career, Jimin's ability to transition seamlessly from global superstar to respected soldier and back cements his status as more than just a performer. He is now a symbol of dedication, adaptability, and patriotism.